ecologically soundly pretty much these days. So let me launch into a thought here on, I know we're covering very good ground on energy and on mineral extraction and such, extremely important. I'd also like to hit a related area, at least to me as well, in Northern California, or forest management, and what NEPA's effect is on that. So let me maybe pose this to Dana Johnson here as our witness on NEPA being used as a tool basically to delay very important Forest Service thinning projects, timber harvest, things that are important for the local economy, local forest health, simple things in a forested area of replacing a pipe, replacing a culvert, so that a forest road could be maintained and utilized for many purposes. What do you think the really, when you look at that on the NEPA being required for a culvert and every simple thing, what do you think are the real consequences for these delays on the people of my district that have just suffered a 1 million acre fire in 2021 and the Camp Fire, which destroyed the town of Paradise in 2018, the Bear Fire nearly adjacent to Paradise destroyed 2 very small mountain communities. What, when we're talking about the reforms that were proposed back in 2020, is NEPA in the right place now, or 2020 type of reforms reasonable in the context of what we're doing to our forest in the mountain communities?
So my area of expertise is not in forestry and mountain communities, but I will broadly say that a NEPA that does not provide opportunity for public comment periods, that doesn't proactively consider alternatives in environments, doesn't consider cumulative impacts, doesn't consult with those who are impacted, is a NEPA that does not work for people and does not work for communities.
Well, it seems the people that are wanting this consultation aren't living in the communities that are burning down upon the people's heads there, like Greenville and Canyon Dam and Paradise and Magalia, Concal, Yankee Hill. They seem to come from somewhere else. They bring lawyers in from the coast and stop decent timber harvest projects, or as more pertinent to the topic here as well, that mineral extraction we're going to need in this country to keep up with the mandates that are coming for replacing all types of fuel with electricity.
Good afternoon, friends. Happy Friday to all of you. New arrival dates have been announced. March 6th will be a very big day for many Americans. There are a total of 5 additional rounds of stimulus checks that are set to go out this March. And these checks will range from $350 to over $1,000. But there are a set of requirements that you will need to meet in order to qualify for these payments. Watch until the end of this video to hear about all of these new stimulus checks. If you'd like to enter the weekly giveaways, friends, please click and like several of my videos, and then do comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My dear friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. There are at least 5 different relief checks and direct payments that will range from $350 to $1,000 coming for many Americans in the month of March, which is just a few days away. Unfortunately, not everyone will be eligible. So friends, I will be going over how you can find out if you qualify for this extra stimulus money. There are 5 different states that are beginning to distribute stimulus checks. This is an effort to help people combat inflation. This is a problem that has been persistent, and it's currently at a 40-year high. Inflation has caused millions of Americans to pay for most of their expenses. That is why these relief programs were created by many states in order to help their own citizens financially. In fact, there are some of these rebates that already started distribution at the start of January this year. In New Lenox, Illinois, they are offering residents a rebate through the Property Tax Refund Program that is set to roll out on March 6, 2023. The rebate will average $350, and it will be directed at folks who reside in single homes, townhomes, apartment unit, or condominiums. More than 150,000 essential workers in Connecticut are also starting to receive up to $1,000 in a state payout. It is known as a Hero Pay. Hero Pay is a one-time payment that started going out on the 1st of this month. Since then, 20,000 payments have been sent out each week in the order that applications were received. The program, which a Connecticut state comptroller oversees, assists essential workers who kept Connecticut operational throughout the crisis. State Comptroller Sean Scanlon has said in an official statement, "During times of difficult uncertainty, Connecticut's frontline workers stepped up and kept our grocery stores open, our hospitals operational, our communities safe, and so much more. This payment is just one small way we can thank them." The program was eligible for residents who worked as essential workers in the state of Connecticut for the entirety of the time period between March 10, 2020 and March 7, 2022. Scanlon's office said, should any issue arise with a direct deposit payment, paper checks will then be issued. The program received so many applicants that state lawmakers had to provide extra funding and then put new limits on those who receive the biggest bonuses. So friends, only individuals who make less than $50,000 a year will receive the full $1,000 bonus. The state of Idaho is also offering a maximum $600 rebate for joint filers who filed the last income tax return and $300 for single filers. By March 31st, they will have sent out about 800,000 checks. Residents of the state of South Carolina are also in luck. South Carolina is sending a rebate that is worth up to $800 to those who filed taxes before February 15, 2023. Lastly, the state of Maine currently offers checks of $450 rebates. People who qualify must have filed a Maine income tax return as a full-year resident for the 2021 tax year and earn less than $150,000 per year. President Biden will be coming to Virginia Beach. The White House announced the president's plans today. He is expected to talk about affordable health care. Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre said that Biden would use the Virginia Beach event on Tuesday to criticize Republicans for demanding concessions for raising the nation's borrowing limit, while tying the GOP to policy proposals that he says would raise healthcare prices. Some Republicans have called for repealing Democrats' 2022 climate change and healthcare bill. It was known as the Inflation Reduction Act that capped insulin costs at $35 per month for seniors on Medicare and also instituted measures meant to bring prescription prices down. Meanwhile, President Biden has promised that his budget, which is coming early next month, would include plans that would cut the deficit by $2 trillion, though he has yet to reveal the details of the new proposal. That is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Friday. Thank you, dear friends, for being part of this community and for joining me here every single day. My friends, I'll be announcing 2 winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway in a video later today. And if you would like to enter the giveaway, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My dear friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances, my friends, of winning the weekly giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed Friday.